Greetings, Zumba crew. I am sending this out to the Murfreesboro Zumba crew at State Farm. I am so excited that we are starting our fourth session of 2016. Yes, some of us have been working it out all year, and prior to that, all of 2015, and prior to that, all of 2014. So you should pat yourself on the back if you have been working out, and even if it's been a little off and on. And that's why I'm making this video, because first and foremost, I want to thank you all for choosing my classes to be a part of how you invest in your health, how you invest in your health, in your body, your mind, and your spirit. Because working out is about more than just losing weight. Not everyone that comes to Zumba at State Farm is trying to lose weight. Some people are, some people are not. I would think that the majority of the women who are coming to invest in their health, to feel better in their spirit, to burn off some of the stress of your responsibilities there at work. So I just want to commend you for making that investment, and thank you again for putting my class in your rotation. So what I wanted to share today is something that I'm sharing with you all, just so that we keep our commitment firm, because sometimes it could just seem like a grind, but that's basically what we're doing. We're on our workout grind. A grind is not necessarily a bad thing. We get up, we brush our teeth, we take our showers, because we see the benefits of those simple, mundane tasks. Okay? And so, but sometimes with working out, we really do need a goal. We need an objective. And so that is why I said, let me just share what I am learning. So I have about a week, and then I take the group fitness certification that I told you all that I'm working on. And what I have learned that I want to share with you is that what the U.S. studies have shown, the governmental agencies that look at health, say that we should get at minimum 150 minutes of exercise every week. Within 7 days, we should be clocking at least 150 minutes of physical activity. That some activity is better than none. Even if it's, I see so many people walking there at State Farm. That is better than doing nothing. So if you come 3 days a week to Zumba at State Farm, you are nailing the 150 basically, because we do at least 50 minutes. It's 50 to 55 minute classes. So you are ahead. You just have the baseline covered. If you're coming twice a week, you automatically are getting in at least 100 of those 150 minutes. And I do encourage you to go beyond that. 150 to 300 means the closer you get to 300, that means you're going towards being more like athletic. Yay! So those who are going to yoga, I encourage you to continue to go to yoga, because those minutes that you're in yoga count toward that 150. So good job, and continue to invest in yourself, because the bottom line is that any kind of physical activity that you engage in, I say get out in the yard, do yard work, any of that, you are receiving dramatic health benefits. Okay? So good job with that. The other part is that when we exercise, we want to make sure that we are working on our cardiorespiratory system. We want our heart to be healthy. The more you work out, especially in the way that we do in Zumba, it makes your heart healthy. The stronger your heart is, the healthier your body is going to be. The less taxed your body will be if your heart is weaker. Same with respiration, with the lungs. We're making our lungs healthier. We're able to breathe more deeply, oxygenate the body. The more oxygen our body has, the better we are, the healthier we are. So you want the cardio, which we get in Zumba. You want strength training, which we get in Zumba. And so I am very convinced that Zumba has studied, because what they said was when we mix weights with cardio, which is what we do in Zumba toning, we should not go above 3 pounds. So we are good with the weights. We're keeping ourselves safe. And I do encourage people to consider moving up in weight as long as your body will stay safe. The 2.5 pounds, in my opinion, that they're pretty good. They're pretty good. But at some point, if you want to boost it up and do half of the class with 3 pounds, half with 2.5, that's fine. Or half with 1 pound, half of the class with 2.5 pounds. That's fine. So that's another plus of what we are doing in Zumba at State Farm. We do work on flexibility a little bit with the stretches, and you will get that, largely in yoga with Courtney also. But we're doing things right. We're doing things right. And so I encourage you to just keep coming. I encourage you to set a goal for what you want to achieve, and look at how to shift your life, because this is about lifestyle. How do you shift your life to achieve that goal? Ultimately, we want to be healthy. That really and truly is what is most important. When we start changing the way that we eat and we continue to work out, the 150 we can easily get over 3 days. If people are coming with me 3 days a week, you can easily get it over 3 days. But you would want to add in something, another 2 to 3 days out of the week. Taking 1 day off completely, I say go for it. I've been one of those who have worked out too much, and it did not benefit me. It actually wounded my body. So taking rest days, very good. The week that we take off from Zumba is actually a good thing, because it helps our body to recover, and then we go hard for another 6 weeks. So set a goal. What I want to tell you all that I am doing, not this week. I'm focused on passing this group fitness certification test, so I'm just trying to survive right now. But something that I want to do is yoga every day. And so I have a 21-day guide that I'm following on Gaia TV. And so next week I commit to doing yoga every day. Actually, I plan on doing yoga every day for the entire 5 weeks. I'm not committing to yoga this week. But next week, for the rest of the 5 weeks of our session, and I am going to let you all know how well I did. If I did not do well, I'm going to tell you. But I'm very competitive. I'm easygoing, but I am competitive. And I would hate to tell you all I did not do my yoga every day. Because that is an area of challenge for me. I don't do enough in the area of flexibility, and yoga helps my body so much. It actually helps me dance better when I do yoga. And then the other thing I'm going to do is I have a step goal in my Fitbit program of 10,000 steps. I encourage people to monitor their steps. You don't have to have a Fitbit, but if you can get something that monitors your steps, that will be very beneficial. Now, we do have to pay attention to it and actually let it bother us when we don't meet our step goal. Bare minimum step goal for every day to be healthy is 10,000 steps. That is not an easy goal. When we have jobs that are rather sedentary, If we are just in a space where we're not really up and active too much, it can be hard to get 10,000 steps. But if we go for that, then that will confer, again, like I'm saying, bare minimum working, moving the body confers major health benefits. So we really don't have anything to lose. But I am going for 15,000 steps. I find myself sitting at the computer way too much, and I want to go on daily walks, especially on days where I don't teach Zumba. I want to I want to get into hiking more. So that's the other thing that I'm going to start next week, not this week. So I take the test on June 6th. June 7th is my start date. And I will do that until the end of our session, which is sometime in July. Okay. So I look forward to seeing you all later today. If you feel so moved to share this video with a coworker who may need to know what they need to do to get started, even if they're not coming to Zumba, this information is good for anybody. You can share it with people outside of State Farm if you want to, but this is good for anybody so that we understand what we're striving for. Because if we're not keeping up with it, we may think, I'm not so bad. And once we start keeping up with how many steps are we getting, how much are we working out every day, we may realize we are falling short. And our health statistics, just the measures, diabetes, or the way our insulin level is working, our blood pressure is working, all of that could potentially get off if we are not keeping up with, really, am I working out enough? So just be encouraged that what you're doing in Zumba is completely in alignment with the recommendations, not just for basic health, but for optimal health. So I will see you shortly. Again, thank you, and let's dance. Peace.